mua na si de vi inga mane whaftai le tua i le nei fo i tu lao le Taeao. Whaifona tātou toi au lia mai le nei Taeao o le asolulu i lau pokalame o le Tupulaga moa Taeao. Whatalo whatu le malo so tātou watunu o lo mwhaion tātou mai moi mai e lunga le ala ato TV3 i lau pokalame o le Generation for Tomorrow ia mai le vaenga Proud Care Woke. O le nei pokalame o le amwhain whatata no ai nisi o whapita o li ma meo tutupu i le o langa whatata vau. Ai mai sei te atou o lo whapena o nausia i atu langa maulunga e ala i talengi o te whatalo whatuai o lo ingo Prince Vaaso i lalo vi lo mle tonga o au o le sui o le Proud Care Woke ma o lo te whiawhio te whalau loa tuai o lo ma whaatasi i a malau so atau o Good Morning Tia.
Prince, and good morning and Taufonofono, and welcome back Samoa to another episode of Generation for Tomorrow, brought to you by TV3 every Wednesday live 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I am Tia Maria Pepetafi Aluni, your co-host for this morning, and an intern and scholar of Brown Girl Woke, a non-profit organization that recruits, trains, and educates the youth on how to deal with critical issues happening in Samoa. This is Generation for Tomorrow, a youth talk show where we talk about the youth and their work in our community on taboo issues happening in Samoa. Not only the taboo issues, but we also celebrate our young champions from in Samoa and also from around the world. We are very excited, our Prince, to be here to bring you yet another amazing crew of guests this morning. So without further ado, Samoa, brought to you by Brown Girl Woke and TV3 Generation for Tomorrow, the Return to Paradise crew. Sorry. Good morning, boys, gentlemen. Good morning.
Good morning.
So please tell us and our viewers a little bit about your background. Start with you, Sammy. How are you doing?
Good morning, Taufonofono Samoa. Man, it's so good to be back here and just buzzing to be back home. It's been a while, been 2-3 years. And yeah, e mo lava na silvinga whawhatai le tua. Lona lofa mananga lei, o tanu mai matu malanga ni Samoa, tatu atu pele. Yeah, just glad to be here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Flea.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
If you do not know Samoa, SAMMY ATOA is a Pacific music finalist, an artist from New Zealand with hit singles of Samoa Finau, Liaina, and Got to Move On. And to my side over here is the great DJ Flea, one of Samoa's sons with millions of streams and views worldwide on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, and so forth. So, gentlemen, shall we go on into our interview for this morning? So, Sammy, I'd like to ask you, for your hit single, Samoa Finau, it was a very successful and empowering and encouraging song about the struggle of our people that we went through in the past and trying to gain its independence and to hold on to its history. How does it feel to come home during the celebrations of the 60th independence of Samoa?
Yeah, it's just humbling, eh? And like, as you stated, Samoa Finau was a powerful song, beautiful lyrics. Just remembering our ancestors, what they fought for independence of our country. Lives were lost and it was hard times, but man, just blessed that we reached 60 years.
60 years.
And we're here today, witnessing 60 years of independence. And thank God for his love and guidance, yeah.
So will you be performing that song?
Yes, I'll be performing that on Thursday night. Look forward to it.
Tell us, Sammy, tell us details about your tour, the reason why you were in Samoa.
To be honest, this started off as just a trip for me, my mom, and my auntie, my sister, my daughter. And I thought, man, we're going back to the islands. It's first time in 3 years. And I was random brothers here, said, man, let's do something, man. Let's give back to our fans. They also Flea here. So humble, he doesn't talk, but this guy's got like billion streams. All the Tupulaga knows this guy, his remixes. Flea on the track, you hear it on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. They also hear, everyone goes, is Flea Samoan or is he Maoli? Or this guy's full Samoan, from Sa'angapu and Faleasiu. So he's one of our sons, man. He's coming home. First time in Samoa. Can't wait to share the platform on Thursday night, RSA. Friday night in Nighthawk SAVAII. And in Pango and Maliumai Resort on Saturday.
On Saturday. Amazing. So Thursday night, 15th of September in UPLOU at RSA Nightclub. So turning to DJ Flea. If you do not know Samoa, DJ Flea, one of his greatest hit singles, I'm sure you have heard of it on the bus, in your cars, in the shops, everywhere else. But my favorite out of all of them is Lucky and Winga Ole Alofa. Winga Ole Alofa, yes. It is an amazing remix, so check it out on YouTube. Coming back to DJ Flea, as a successful artist yourself of so many amazing hit singles, how does it feel to come back home to your motherland?
It's good, eh? My first time. I love it, eh? Yeah. Good to see my parents again. And yeah, good to support the boys.
For the boys, yes, for the boys. Amazing. Your first time, I did not know that. As SAMMY have said, I did not know that DJ Flea was Samoan. I had to ask around. I was like, is DJ Flea Samoan? But that's really good to know.
Ia o tātou whātatanoa ni Taeao lo whātatanoa ni so I lātou. Ia o te loa foi o lo tō whaafafonga I lātou pese, ia I lungo o YouTube, lungo o le Facebook, o te loa tō te leo silafia, tō te leiva ai, tonu lava iai, ia leo o mātou o mai le ni Taeao whātatanoa ia le fionga ia SAMMY ATOA. SAMMY, ia se e whaamatalatala a tiri le mano le atunu, ma whaamanino a tiri le tō vaenga, ia mtō fo imtata.
Ia, tailawa mo le wanoa, ia, ma tu vaenga le uso ia SAIA F SOLA, ia se tasi fo I walo ia sa tama whanau le tatu atunu, sa whapea fo I sa whanau le Star Search, Samoa Star Search, ia leo o toe malanga mai I Samoa, ia, whapea la whaimako kong siki sa po ele uso ma, ko ewa I Samoa, lau whaumaru.
O ani whātunga e te silafia se lava le fia o le manu le atunu e whaalongolongo ai, ma o ni whātunga fo e te silafia ua tere ni tau viwa sua mawai.
Ia, o le uso ia SAIA, ia, loa tangata, le pese lau mate poto, over male miliona view, ia, le sifo pese le Taufonofono, ia, o la one tangata, ia, pese le Samoa Finau, fia tangata I upu, le pese ma, o le pese le Got to Move On, pese le sa mausua ma vania toloa, ia, se tasi voi pese le fia Tupulaga ma, ia, tatu atunu.
Ia sa o le afionga o le sunga ia SAMMY a ATOA, ia o ia le ana le pese le Liaina le ala, ma le Got to Move On, ia ma le Samoa Finau. Se e whamtatala le mano le atunu le ala ua e tusi e le pese le o le Samoa Finau, wa e pewi rava o le pese le te rona fia, iso tatu atunu upo le pese.
Ia, tailawa mo le wanoa, ia, Samoa Finau pe ona u whamatala I te mio luma o le pese sa tusi mana tua I tato tua le au foi. Tama whainga e wha tūtasi ia le tu malo independence ia sa toa tele foi nisi na mali liu foi na vei teimi ia wa foi le tama whai e wha independence kako atunu ua me la tusi e pese lea ia Samoa Finau tele foi le foreign influence tato atunu ia I mana tua tato ancestors ma kako roots and culture.
Amazing. Thank you for that, SAMMY. I would like to ask, how did you come about to love music?
Music has always been, I suppose, in everyone's lives, you know, like from church, start from Sunday school to White Sunday. For me, it was always listening to Punyalava'a, you know, shout out to the Punyalava'a family. You know, I used to be like 6, 7 in my grandma's kitchen, or I can hear the cassette playing, like Punyalava'a jams, you know. I love Punyalava'a songs, and that's where it started for me, just, church and just listening to my grandma's music in the kitchen, yeah.
And then you got into it.
Then I got into it, yes.
Shout out to Punyalava'a. So Dr. Flea, DJ Flea, sorry, I apologize. What would you say is the greatest challenge of being a DJ in the music industry as a Samoan?
Challenge?
Just pick one, like the greatest one.
I don't even know.
You know, I guess being so successful, you do not go. Thank you very much for that. So we've seen on the flyer that Friday, 16th of September will be, you guys will perform in SAVAII.
Yes.
And on Saturday, 16th, same day, you guys will go American Samoa.
Yeah, there was a misprint. It was 17th.
17th.
Yeah, 17th and Pango. We're there. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So tell us, Sammy, what is the purpose of this tour? And what do you guys hope to achieve?
More so it's a give back, to be honest. You know, everyone's heard of Flea's music. SAIA F SOLA, you know, he's a massive, Tupulaga loves his songs.
So much.
DJ Twitch, man, he'll be on soon. He's a Sick With It crew director.
Yes.
You know, you guys, all the Tupulaga and even the adults, they've heard this Sick With It crew.
Sick With It.
I was just with my family last night in Kuangai and they were just jamming Sick With It crew songs, Flea on the track. And I said, those are the guys I'm coming with. They're like, what? Yeah. So
Exactly.
it's buzzing to hear the music here in the islands. Yeah.
Such a blessing.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Sammy.
No soa SAMMY ATOA ia au ia le tō kurupu I tutono Samoa ia peo no whanau non soi fo'i ia o ni taimi mua fo'i o le uso ia DJ Flea ia I tutono so tātou watunu. O se fianga tele fo'i la lea ia ua mawhai fo'i ona tō o mai ma le uso ia e o mai tonu o le tātou watunu. Ai o le fsilewa pia o aninu utau le o langa o lo o tō whetai ai au ia le tō vaenga I po kalame whanga solo. O sa ye lu tau poni fa fi tau li sam fai una tau fa vai ai o to le tau fai pe o to vai
So, kama lusi ki le fesidi la kama. They power me o le vanga fi o mai la uso o le vanga makoko fi o mai, but everyone knows the COVID restrictions and yeah, but power nga whawhakai le kua le wakangu mangui mai makumalanga fi o mai Samoa vai a inga. Yeah, we just want to perform on Thursday night RSA and SAVAII and Pango and let the fans meet their, you know, stars.
Idols,
Yeah,
yes.
their idols. Yeah.
Yes.
Tai lava.
I bet Samoa cannot wait, Sammy. Can I ask, is this the first time you guys have ever come together, put this tour together, or is it?
Yeah, it's the first time for
First time.
like us and with the hostess, with the Sick With It crew, DJ Twitch and DJ Flea.
DJ Flea.
So it's the first time for us. It's not going to be the last. We're already like planning next year. We're trying to make it an annual thing. And we're looking at giving back to the community as well. And like we're just planning it at this stage. Like we just all self-funded this trip. And
So fun.
yeah, so we don't have any major sponsors or anything like that. Yeah, so
Wow.
we're just blessed to be here. Yeah.
ia te natu Samoa no tātou o vaenga mua na o pokalama o Tupulaga mo Taeao ni nei foi Taeao toi tari mai pe mai ani so tātou whasalaunga wha business. Te whatalo fatu le mano si o tātou atu nuu i le nei fo i Taeao i le tātou po kalame o le tupulanga moa Taeao. A tātou te rei o i le whatatanono ino tātou malo whalolungia o le amawhaiono tātou whalonglongo ai i se tasi o whatuna mai se tasi o sui o le malo whalolungia nei Taeao ia le uso le ia SAIA ia o le pese ia ua lauiloa fo i tono si o tātou atu nuu ma ua tō tele fo i nisi ua la tō fia iai o lau mate poto o si lau whafonga.
Tati whangau mawhawhau ngā malo si peo se matangi o lango na ia oe hani. Peo se miti, peo se mai. Bay 25 on the beat. Walita si ala si sa sala peo ni ala si lo walo whawhamao ni suati ai o sotao. Yeah.
La umate poto male susunga ya SAIA solo. Ia o te whatalo whatuloa ia tātou mālo whalorungi o le nei Taeao, tā lofa lava, fio mai tala mai ao I Samoa nei. Ia mwhaino lua a whamtatana mwhailua atiri a lua lalwhanga o lua suafa ia male mafuanga fo I walua ia I Samoa.
Molo ingoa o DJ Twitch. Come from the villages of Tupulaga and Sainga. We're here on tour to support those of Frank, SAIA, F SOLA, came with those of SAMMY, ATOA, and one of my hosts is DJ Flea. So I'm a DJ from Australia, Brisbane. So we're just here, as I said, to support the USO on Thursday night in RSA, Friday night in SAVAII, and then we're off to American Style on Saturday. So yeah, good to be home.
Yep, Taufonofono o Longo SAIA F SOLA. Ia o te saumela whionga e kele o whionga lo sunga le host. Ia o ke saumai whale ula, ia o malie, sala valu o satua I te SAVAII, ia male nuu le tamasa tina I mangyang. Ia e luasu fito o tau sang. Ia o te alawhai a te au mala musika.
Welcome on board, boys. SAIA F SOLA is a former Star Search finalist, over millions of views on YouTube with hit songs Liu Malala, La Umate Poto, and Taufonofono lo fatu. And the great DJ Twitch, director of Sick With It crew. Let me highlight that. Sick With It crew. I'm sure you have heard of them everywhere. They're everywhere, on the buses, in the shops, everywhere. But yes, director of Sick With It crew with us, with millions of views and streams of his mixes worldwide. Welcome once again. We are so privileged to have you gentlemen on our show this morning. So let's get into questioning, Prince.
O le pese leo la umate poto o se pese e se mlo fio te whanunga I runga le pas. E o te fia I loa fo ia le tangata. E whaftai o lewo o wawa aisa o tangata na tūsia le pese mausuina le pese. Lea lala o fisiri a sa o toi lava I le uso. Po le afuanga o le whātuna ina o le pese. Po o se mea mo ina tupu ia te oe. Ia po o se mea wo e te tau mawhai e ave I se whi au le tupulanga o so tātou watunu.
Ia whaftai lava mat whafisik. Ia, o le winga tonu lava le pese le. Ia le teimi whanala ua mautu e lau whiwhiringa. Ua umana o le tuanai ma voilele ua tonu lau whiwhiringa ma o le aso lua whapaiponga. Ia, pei o le teimi tonu lava na tusili nei pese ma ua sao lau mate. Toi poto lau mate. Ia.
Thank you. We will keep that in mind every time we listen to the song. So DJ Twitch, the director of Sick With It crew, what can you say will be most rewarding about coming back to the motherland for you as an artist?
It's always special coming back to Samoa. I've been here a few times just with my parents and my grandparents. And yeah, every time you come back to Samoa, it's just, you get to reset and recharge. It's just good to be home, you know. But now to come as an artist, as a DJ, you know, we get to give back to the people, showcase, you know. We're from Samoa, you know, and we're able to do what we're doing in big countries like Australia, New Zealand, and worldwide, and you know. But this is where we're from, so it's good to be home, and you know, and to be able to do it at home. So yeah.
Well, welcome. Welcome home. Such a time to be proud to be Samoan, Samoa. We have all these amazing boxers, artists, especially music artists, coming into our country to be able to give back. So please take advantage and support your locals and your sons. So back to Mr. Sola. About during this journey of bringing everyone together for this tour, please tell us, what was the feeling and how was it, you know, getting everyone together, these amazing artists to come with you and accompany you to come back to the motherland?
Oh, well, I think the boys excited, because they spend time like together, especially this three. But me, I don't know about me because I'm here for the tour and I'm here for playing as well because I was bringing my volleyball team, the Auckland tour. So they are playing right now. Shout out to my boys. Just keep it up. Sorry, I'm on the interview. But yeah, it's so good to be back home and especially meeting our parents and families.
Wow.
Yeah, and you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
SAIA F SOLA, o le mai tau atu ese lava tau matata. Ia o te fia whawsila, o le ale umi talu ona tu whatasia le tō vaenga le.
Yo, ele ai ase ele umina tu fatasi ina ai ole uso ia se bia to ia pe o mato tai tai deo o ia le ana tu fatasi ina nei famu moe ia pe foi ole uso foi ia se o ia le o faululu ia le Polypoise Entertainment ia o ta apela nisi a uso ia to ma old members ole Polypoise Entertainment le to New Zealand.
That's a lot of courage. Well done to you for that. So SAIA, please tell us the story of how SAMMY discovered you.
Well, I don't want to cry, man. But, yeah, it's way back on 2016, not 17. I was singing at Tausala Club in New Zealand, and it's just like a normal singer. And then Sam came and drink. And then he asked me, like, Sole, do you want to record a song? Like, I can take you to the studio. And then we went on the Sunday, and then that's when I go through like a heartbroken, like really heartbroken. But don't forget, that's 2018, 17. Hey, that's the past. But yeah, and then he take me in the studio, the Titi Records, also SAMMY, and then that's my first ever original song, Taufonofono fatu. But that song's based on like everything's happening to me, like yeah. But that's where I get in the music industry. It's because of Sammy ATOA. So that guy, he got a big heart, and he always help young artists to raise us, like, you know.
Awesome.
That's why I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Because always being a sook man, but it's all right. But I thank also, especially the boys. Thank you so much also. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much for that emotional and beautiful story. There you have it, Samoa. We'll be right back right after this short commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Talo for Samoa and American Samoa. We're really excited to have amazing guests this morning. If you're just tuning in, this is Generation for Tomorrow, a show hosted by two amazing young artists. They're both poets, and then myself as the founder of Brown Girl Woke. We're gonna show you a little clip of the amazing artists that you'll see tomorrow night at RSA, and you might see me too. Welcome back. Like we said, we have here the amazing crew, Return to Paradise concert that's happening this whole week. I'm gonna give it to you, Sammy, because it seems like you're the one that brought everyone together. And if you're watching, I think a lot of people don't understand that you need DJs, you need a hype man, production. What goes all together doing music and a concert?
Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, man, like DJs, hype man, and just for us, it's just good to be back and want to give back, like I said before, to the fans, especially for the Usos, especially Flea. Everyone knows Flea on the track. I've heard it on buses, I've heard it at my family homes this last 2 days. Sick With It crew, the Uso SAIA songs. It's just giving back, and yeah, just glad to be here.
I know I'm excited for you guys because tomorrow night, if you haven't heard it enough, they'll be at RSA, and then Friday you guys will be in SAVAII. The Hawk is like everyone talks about it, and then you'll be in American Samoa. This is it. This is your crew that's going everywhere.
Yeah, this is it. We've got we're supporting local artists as well, up and coming Ekin Styler. Jay Place and DJ Far, who's been awesome. So we're trying to promote the other up-and-coming artists as well. Just want to shout out to Mr. T. He's always been supportive of us. He's always, in our last tour, last gig we've been here 2 years ago, he was with us. But yeah, so shout out to Mr. T. But I know he's busy, and we'll hopefully catch up with him tonight or tomorrow night. Yeah.
That's good. And how did you guys fundraise to get here? Because it's not easy. You know, people think you just come, but you guys are doing this on your own, giving back. And I think people don't understand when they say they're on their own, they pay their own tickets. They pay their own way, you know, the rental cars. You're coming back to family. We know that you had to give, you know. So how did you guys fundraise to get here?
Nah, we pretty much just paid out of our own pocket, and we're happy to do that, to be honest. Like I said, it's been 3 years since most of us have been back. Parents are here and families are here. So we love being in Samoa. You know, I went to college here, Avele College. Shout out to Avele.
Hey.
And yeah, just happy to be here. Flea, his parents are here. They moved over 4 or 5 years ago, so he hasn't seen them for 5 years. It's the first time for Flea to be here. And Twitch, same family, and also SAIA's son to come back home in Samoa. See his parents as well, so yeah. So we were happy to do that, to fund our own trip. We did manage to get some lightweight accommodation. Shout out to Nathan, Tuitanga Nathan, and Tomiasina for the few nights free accommodation.
And that's great. Tom's like doesn't want to stay at Tomasina. So big up to Nathan and Cindy of Samoa over there.
Yeah, Cindy of Samoa.
Yeah.
So we'll be there the next 3 nights. If you guys want to come chill and hang out with us. We'll be there.
Are you guys going to be performing at Tomasina?
We'll probably sing a few tracks here tonight, and see how we go. Yeah.
So if you're out there, tonight's the night. You might see me there too. I'll come support. Like you guys said before, you said your parents are here. That's great, especially with COVID. How has COVID affected the music industry for you guys coming back? Has it stopped, or did you make more music? Did you, Frank, make more love music since your heartbreak was 2018? Did you have another heartbreak? Did you have another heartbreak? What's your next music?
Yeah, I got a new song, it's just releasing last week. It's called Moe Manatu Natu, but it's a modern song, it's a true story as well. It's about my friend and his wife ending up, the wife's going, and yeah. So it's on YouTube right now, available on music platforms. Yeah.
And how do you choose your music on real situations that's happening?
Oh, well, this word artist, when you become an artist, you're not just singing, but you can write a song as well, and you create a story as well, through everything happening around you, especially yourself. Mm-hmm. So that's where all my music
talks about.
Yeah, talks about.
No, I love it because I think we're not getting enough Samoan music out there. Not a lot of Samoan writers, especially in Samoa. You see it overseas more. New Zealand, Australia, and American. More Samoans are writing the music here when it started here. So it's good to promote to the kids here, start writing. You guys speak Samoan fluently. Sure. It should be easy for you guys. I love your music videos. Who creates that? How do you guys do the storyline for that?
Yeah, so for me, I normally direct my own videos, and I just pick the videographer, and we just sit down and just do it. Yeah.
And just do the storyline?
The storyline, yeah. We draft it up and we just film it, yeah.
And then,
for me, shout out to Tauso SJ DeMarco, the Front Line Production. So I have a contract with him, the forever contract. So, yeah.
Forever contract for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, shout out to Givo Productions, he's my man, and APS Studios as well, yeah.
Yeah, do you guys think you would, if you could, bring them along and document all of you guys' stories as you go? Is that in the works?
For sure. Like, thing of, we've done the self, we love being here and we want to document everything and together and push forward. So we're going to try and make it like an annual trip and also give back to some of the groups. We were talking about Mapui Whangalele is one of them. We really want to try and give back to, and so we're excited to try to work something out, find some sponsors, and go from there.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know Mapui Whangalele. It's an elderly home.
Yes.
People always get mad that we have an elderly home, but not everyone has the resources. Yeah. They're amazing. We also donate. I donate all the time. They literally have 40 residents and 40 workers, which you want that one-on-one. So it's an amazing organization to give awesome. Back and for you guys to and a DJ question, since you can represent both of you. What's that like, DJing? Is it hard, or just to put your name out there? Because we don't have enough Samoan DJs, I don't think, that are out there.
Well, Samoa actually dominates a lot of DJ market, especially in Australia and New Zealand. Like one of the world champs is a young Samoan kid, so, but it's just like anything really, it's a discipline. You put in the time, you put in the effort, and you really like knuckle down on your discipline, and it's like anything, practice makes perfect. You can't just jump on something and be good. You got to put in that time, and then obviously like marketing yourself is a whole nother level of so guys like Flea, it happens organically when you have that talent and it just shines through, but then there's other guys that you have to market yourself the right way and network, and it's like a business really. You're your own business, so like, for example, for myself, networking with also Sam has definitely opened up a lot of doors for myself, being here on this tour, and being here on the studio, so no, it's definitely doable for all our kids, and that they want to do it. It's just like anything.
They don't need a DJ system. They could start.
Yeah, you can just
from their phone.
Well, nowadays you used to, and that was hard because it was expensive for gear. But now with the apps and stuff on iPhones, and that you can just start with that. All you need is a laptop really, and then good to go.
Yeah, I think a lot of kids. I think we need to showcase that there's other avenues if you're not a singer. A lot of kids love just being with performers. Yeah. I also do too. I do a lot of stuff for young performers. I'm not a performer, but I like the platform. So I know how to do that. So for, young kids out there that love being around groups and music.
Yeah, DJing perfect.
Yeah, not DJ, just, but you could be a producer, a writer, or a director, or help in the background. Yeah. Be media.
It's such a massive industry, so much different roles and positions, so.
But I don't think DJing is easy. Because you have to do the beat.
And reading the crowd is another thing as well. So
I think that's the best. Sorry. I think that's the best part of you guys having music and a DJ, because you need to hype the crowd before you come on. Especially Samoan music sometimes is like lovey-dovey, but you're in a you're in a club, so you need to hype them up and then bring them back to love, then hate, then whatever you want to bring them to. Before we go, is there any words of encouragement you want to give out to young kids out there that want to be in music, that their parents are not supportive, that they don't have the support team? If each of you can say a little something to a kid out there that's listening right now.
Man, just for me, just be yourself, man. If you feel you got that music in you, man, you want to bring it out, just be yourself. The world's your oyster, and just dream big, man. Dream big. I mean, we're here in TV3 studio. Whoop whoop. In Samoa, man. So, man, if we can do it, man, anyone else can do it, man. Just dream big.
Yeah, and don't forget, don't be scared to fail. You have to fail 1,000 times to succeed once. Keep it up.
Yeah. Same thing as the boys said. As you said, if your family's not supportive, just keep going, keep grinding, eventually, you know, if you put in that work, the fruits of your labor will show. Then your family will be like, oh, you know what? No, that's actually, you know, and then yeah.
And I think that's what it is. It's also the support team, right?
Yeah.
Making sure your group is all supportive, your circle. So if you're out there, you're tuning in, you just listen to the boys. Don't forget RSA. Sammy, can you tell us the dates again and the places?
Yes, RSA tomorrow night, Thursday, RSA here in UPLOU. Then we hit SAVAII, Nighthawk, Friday 16th at Nighthawk, SAVAII, and then Saturday we'll be in Pango, Maliumai Resort on the 17th of September on Saturday, yeah.
So if you guys are watching, don't forget to come by, say hi to the boys, take pictures, videos. They might be at Tomasina tonight doing a few songs for you guys, so check them out. That'll be a free show that you won't get again. The boys will be back. Hopefully, this is an annual thing and you guys come back again. But we are so excited to have you guys on. Thank you for tuning in to TV3 today with the boys and the crew, Return to Paradise. One more thing, go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to shout out to TV3, to Sister Aotearoa and Doris, and everyone here, the crew. Man, behind the scenes, thank you very much for having us, Whafatailava. I just want to mention, because I forgot to mention my villages, Tuanai,
We'll still everyone's villages, go ahead.
Tuanai, Vailele, Whangaloa, where else? But I've got a lot of villages, Fastouta, Idofoali'i, and then Pango Pango, I've got Olesinga Manua, Malailoa, Nu'uli, and SAVAII Salilonga. Yeah, Seki.
Can we go? And go ahead, Frank. We're going to do all our villages again.
I'm from Faleula, Malie, Salavalu, SAVAII, Satupaitea, Salilonga as well, bro. And Mangyangi, that's all. And Papatoi.
Tufulele, Sainga, Awhenga, and Palauli Fa'ala. That's where.
And DJ Fleas from Sanapu and...
Sanapu and Faleasiu.
Okay. So if you're from those villages, big shout outs. Contestant 1 and 2 and 3. You know what's so funny? Talking about the Miss Samoa that just left, they have so much villages. Yeah. And everybody in Samoa thinks it's so funny because when you're from Samoa, you don't really say a lot of villages. Yeah. But I think people don't understand when we're overseas, we're so proud. Yeah. We say every single village because one of those kids can be like, hey, he's from my village. So if you're out there, this is your brothers, this is your sons, maybe your future husbands and boyfriends. But thank you for tuning in to TV3 every Wednesday 9 to 10.
Yeah. future. Who never stop but tell me I love future. Am okay now you go. You me pathways now for sure. Take a man you like him, yeah. Me too, but move on, yeah. Wishing you all the best. Me wishing you all the best. Yeah. Oh, I'm a lover, name. Oh, my foot so tele fo I tau sanga. O umai tau pea sunga auanga. Yeah. Se mulinga fo I le tene ale se fi o le ata. E fai o lo fa apa po mua o lo se I fanga. Te fa amawa lunga e te fai fai tala. Te va ai mawa lalolo ufa atau va. Tau no uai le upu. Do not judge the book by its cover. Susu e ma e fai tau ia e